and stuff.
All right. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? My name is John Crispala, and with me tonight, we also have Mr. Boss Edward. Boss Edward, how's it going?
Hi, Boss John. I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. It's been quite an exciting couple of days, hasn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of exciting news there. How is everybody?
Oh, well, everybody can hear us. By the way, you guys, welcome. This is our episode number 2 of our AMA. And just want to let you guys know that the whole intent for this platform is to go straightly direct to the community. And we just want to invite you guys. And matter of fact, we are actually broadcasting live for the very, very first time. Not only we are doing Telegram, I finally figured out a way to tap it into our Facebook. So we're also live on Facebook and as well as live also on YouTube. If you
Awesome.
guys, yeah, very awesome. And yeah, there's a lot of technical difficulties setting it up tonight. But if you guys have not had a chance to subscribe, please like us on Facebook. That's PandoProject PH on Facebook, and we're also on Twitter. That's PandoProject PH as well, and also the same as YouTube. So we have major plans with most of those social channels, especially for the YouTube, because we're going to be launching all kinds of tutorials and a lot of educational stuff for our community. And so we just want to lay that out up front so that way you guys are aware, and alongside with a lot of the updates that we have to announce, and some of the things that we also have in development. And so what I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to do is I actually want to invite the community. Okay, so for those of you guys that have a question or whatever you have in mind, because like I said, this is just open forum, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in a link on the chat on Telegram. And if you guys want to jump on with your questions, please welcome to do that, and we'll go ahead and plug you in because we
Mm-hmm.
definitely want to hear what's happening within the community, and because this is a community project, right? And if you guys have concerns or even ideas that could be
Mm-hmm.
beneficial for the project overall, we definitely want to hear that. And so we value your feedback, and we're here to constantly and improve because it's becoming better as a never ending thing, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
yes,
Mm.
and so gosh, I don't even know where to start, but there's so much excitement going on right now. But
Yeah.
what happened over the last week, and I'll let Boss Edward elaborate on this. With the background on Panajo, because we did show a reveal on the new interface because
Mm-hmm.
we had received the feedback of many of our testers, and so because of their feedback and the implementation of the feedback, we're basically remodeling Panajo right now. And
Absolutely.
you saw some visuals last week, and if you have missed that, please you can find the video on the main YouTube channel. And Boss Edward, could you please explain a little bit more of for those of the our guests that had missed out on it? Would you mind recapping some of the updates?
Well, of course, let me start with what is PandoJo. I mean, just a quick recap. So this is our first application by our Pando project. So PandoJo is designed this way that we want to let live streaming be just anybody can live stream. We want to have make it like so easy that we have all the system, every design in there. You just at the click of a button, you can straight away do live streaming, regardless what you want to do. We definitely welcome the professional live streamers that come on board, to use our application. But for those of us that if you just as a give you a few example, let's say if you want to have a birthday party and you just want to live stream the birthday party event, or there's certain thing that you want to show, then by all means you can use our apps on the phone or even on your laptop. And another example would be, let's say, if you have a convocation ongoing, a ceremony ongoing, you want to live stream to your friends and relatives, by all means, this is how you do it. So we want to make it simple and accessible for almost everybody. And then from the user point of view, because we have our whole ecosystem together with the Rametrons, so we want to solve lag so that you can have a really seamless streaming experience and viewing experience. So like what Boss John just mentioned, we are actually in a way, because of a lot of feedback, we are remodeling the whole thing, and the new look, the new UI is really really exciting, along with further couple of updates which will come later. So basically, Pandojo is now we are finalizing the testing. So mm, with if everything goes well, we'll actually start end of this month or latest by end of next early next week, early next month. So um, that's a little bit about Pandojo. Boss John, you have anything to add?
No, not at all. I think you've summarized that quite a bit. I wanted to throw in some visuals alongside with that, but due to my technical difficulties and having some complications, so I was not able to do that. So please forgive me. But we are grateful that we are progressing and we are moving forward, and I'm highly anticipating the release of it. and so it is just literally within a matter of time. Also, some other announcements with regards to which also ties into Panajo, right? We're currently in the process of working on Rametron 4.0 because Rametron 4.0 would be like the preliminary foundation in order to host Panajo. And so we are also working on beta testing right now as we speak. And
Mhm.
matter of fact, we have a lot of testers right now, and so um, with the countless amount of feedback that's coming in, it's we're definitely taking note and making sure that a lot of those concerns are accounted for. All
Mhm.
right.
One of the main
Um,
feature of the just to add a little bit on the Rametron 4.0, we will actually shift our from public IPFS to private IPFS with our Rametron 4.0, and then with that we also it's actually meant to get ready for Pandojo because one of our protocol, which is POE, proof of engagement, will kicks in on this Rametron 4.0. So for those who is already our community, you can have a Remetron and you can earn by being part of our whole network, and you'll enjoy from the POE as well as the PON, and that will be something everybody is looking forward to actually.
by the way, you guys, for those of you guys that are brand new and you just got your Ramatron started, make sure that it would be every Monday, um, you get your rewards that should show on your Ramatron dashboard. And so you would have to withdraw that. You click withdraw, and then it'll probably take about a day or two to reflect on your wallet. And then for those of you guys that are very into like long-term wealth creation, you can recompound your weekly rewards because you can do simple staking or you can do compound staking. And for me, I'm a big proponent of compound staking because I like my money working harder for me than me working for it. And so, if you had not had a chance to do so, please every Monday go ahead and click that withdraw and then restake that thing so you can compound that for the next week. Because the way that's working is we talk about 100% APY, right? And I
Mm.
think that's awesome. And the way that's broken down is 10% for each month, and
Mhm.
but you get to see it tangibly um, by getting it through the weekly rewards, which is 2.5% per week. And so what's happening is when you make your withdrawal today, for example, you would get your rewards, and then if you decide to recompound it, you would restake, and so the amount that you had the week prior would be added on top of that. So you start your next week with that amount, and then at the end of the week you get 2.5% based on that new basis amount that you have. And so just imagine if you do that for, like the next, 12 months, that's how you're able to accomplish, 100% APY. But if you are recompounding, you can earn just as high as, 300% or maybe even greater depending on the price action. And so keep that one in mind. So if you have not a chance to do so,
Mhm.
please, take advantage of it. And Boss Edward had touched up on proof of engagement, and that excites me more than anything else because I'm from the financial industry. I myself is also in real estate investing, and the way I'm looking at the Ramatron is I'm looking at it as digital properties, right? And you can have as many of these properties without having to get a mortgage, right? How much is it right now
Mhm.
for a Ramatron bus, Edward? It's based on the current pricing. It's
Well, this
like
I
under
think is
$30.
under $30. Yeah, in fact.
So
Mhm.
and and
It's a good time to get it right now actually because
oh my
the
gosh.
price is very decent, and there's a lot of good deals that you can get right now. I mean, just now what Boss John has said about the
Mhm,
compounding, I give you a live example of myself.
mhm,
While we are doing this this call right now, my Rametron is running on my laptop. I
mhm.
started with, well, I was a bit greedy, so I started with 100 Rametron, which is the 250 tokens times 100.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I've been compounding. I've been compounding since I started just a few months ago, and right now I have 35,613 tokens running right now
Right.
on my Rametron. So because
There
I'm
you
looking at
go.
long term, and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
we definitely know
Mm-hmm.
that this our token will go maybe in a 6 month to 1 year time will go at least $1 at
Mm-hmm.
least. So well, that's why I'm not touching it right now. I'm compound it and continue stake, restake, restake, and restake.
Yep, and that's the way to go. Hey, before we continue on, we
Mm-hmm.
do have some people that want to ask some questions. We have Mr. Terry Chan over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add him in. Mr. Terry, are you there? Mr. Terry Chan, we got you on live here with us. I'm assuming you've got a question
Welcome.
that you would like to ask, so please feel welcome to shoot away. Okay, well, maybe you took a break or something, so
Yeah.
we'll bring him back when he comes back on. So,
Okay.
just a friendly reminder, you guys, totally open forum. You know, if you have a question or even just want to say hi or comment, please click on the link that we just posted on the chat. We'd love to
Mm-hmm.
hear from you guys, and we want to know what's happening when it comes to boots in the ground, right? So, oh, there he is right now. Hello there,
na rin daw ang Smartmatics access ng mga empleyado at pinaigting
Tina.
ng monitor sa servers nila
We see you,
ang
Tina.
illegal na pag-access
Oh, yes.
ng sistema.
Hello,
Binabash niya
Hello.
how are you?
Good evening. Can you hear us?
Oh, we're hearing some feedback.
Yeah. Seems to have a bit of
I think
lag. Hmm.
is okay. Let me see here. Yeah, we're hearing a lot of feedback. So why don't we'll let you resolve that, and then we'll come back to you. And you know, we definitely want to hear the questions that you have, and so we'll circle back with you. So we're not gonna just don't feel that we're gonna ignore you. So we'll pull back real quick until we get that resolved.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, so we were talking about proof of engagement, and so that's that. If you have the ability to place your Rametron on different units, different PCs, I mean, expand on that, because that's just having multiple rental properties, if you will, and that's more passive income for you. So just keep that one in mind. Um, all right, you guys ready for some exciting news? All right, let's go
Mm-hmm.
for it. So we have been working on a lot of things, and especially in the Philippines, we've been establishing as many connections as we can, and especially with some of the public figures. Oh, look at that, we got more people coming in now. All right, we got Tina. We're gonna try and bring you back on again, okay? All right, Tina, you there? Hi.
Hi, Tina.
No, 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 Mike. All right. Well, if you want to,
Oh, we have Terry.
we got Terry too. I'm wondering if you guys are both, if Terry and Tina are on the same line, or. All right. Okay. Then we also have Veronica. Veronica Gayamo. Veronica, you are on live here with us. If you have a question, we definitely would love for you to join in.
Is there another way for them to type up the question as well?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are welcome to type in your questions too.
Mm-hmm.
So by all means,
Mm-hmm.
you can do that as well. But we want to welcome you, right? And so we want to hear from you too. So we're giving you that opportunity as well. Okay. So we'll come back to that. Um, we'll just let you guys pile in. But let me just go on with some of my good news. That way I don't get off track here. Um, and so I was saying that we've been building some great relationships with some of the public figures. We've had the great privilege of working with Modern Mulan. If you guys haven't heard of Modern Mulan, great young lady, very awesome. We had a wonderful experience with her. So, if you guys haven't heard of her, support her channel. And then up within recent too, we also had the opportunity to work with Tito Vlogs, the great Tito G, and we did an AMA with him, and he was us down with our project, and he actually came and reached out to us, and he was asking like, "Hey, John, I really like the project that you guys are doing. It's amazing. You know, how can I become an ambassador of that, of your project and be involved?" And so I was like, "Wow, this is awesome!" And so we've been in communication this whole time, and we finally had developed an actual partnership. Um, and so we're definitely gonna be hearing you guys are gonna be hearing more from Tita G, and we actually have another AMA coming up with him next week on his Discord channel. And so if you guys are part of his Discord, I think it's the SLG on Discord. And so we're gonna be there next week on the 26th. Don't quote me on that exactly. I've got that on my notes somewhere, but we'll make the announcement. Um, um, that way we keep you guys up to date on that. And so yeah, so we there'll be a lot more developments with Tito G, and I'm very very excited about. And then also
Wow.
within this week, we also have a video that's going to be released, and this one is with K Finance, another young individual. She's got a very strong following on YouTube, and so she's going to do a review for us, and that video will be also released hopefully by the end of this week, and
Mhm.
uh, and so keep an eye out on that one too, because that's going to be awesome.
Well, looking forward to.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see here. um Boss Elroy, do you have anything on your end as far as any information that I may have missed?
Uh, well, I think you have touched a number of the good ones. Um, let's see. Tito G.
And then we also have actually I forgot this one thing too. So I I should probably save this for last, but I'll just let the cat out of the bag, right? So one of the biggest things that we are working on for the next couple of weeks, and I think this will excite you guys too, because we want to do as much as we can to reach out to the community, and we also want to plant some seeds. And I know that there's a lot of hardships in the Philippines, and so we wanted to find a way on how we can contribute back into society. And so when we were brainstorming, matter of fact, this is just last week, and we've we've one of the biggest ideas that we all agreed upon is we are going to donate 2,000 Rametrons to young individuals who are actually in school. So that way, we want to be able to give them the proper education for the importance of saving, and also learning about how money works and how it can work for them. And so we want to be able to, reward them with our Rametron units, and we're going to be giving away. We're going to be donating 2,000 units. And so if you guys have any students, active students that are above the age of 18, and of course they have a computer, we will donate them 2,000 Ramatrons. And so this is open. We're opening this up to everyone, and you can just you can ping us on the Telegram chat. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys have anyone that you feel that would be a benefit to it, and so 2,000 Ramatrons, you guys, we're gonna donate to young individuals, active students, and so I think that's going to be awesome. For them to be able to have the ability to receive a residual income with the Ramatron, because students, they need to earn, and if there's any way that we can help, this is one way that we can do it. And yeah, so um,
And of course, we being part of the Remetron, they are in part of the network. They can also learn more about blockchain, but I mean they can know more about cryptocurrency, how the ecosystem work. We're going to have 5 apps coming in, and as part of the community, you're going to benefit from all this as well. So we would like the students, to start from a younger age. And in fact, I think most of the 90s, the millennials, and so on, a lot of them are very, very good when it comes to crypto, blockchains, and all that. So this will be part of it.
right,
Mhm.
absolutely. So yeah, so that's we're definitely opening that up to everyone. And so if you know anybody that you feel that would have entitlement to it, and we're also extending it to nonprofit organizations as well. And so yeah, we want these Ramatron units in good hands. And so by all means, anyone that you feel that would be eligible for that, let us know. You can ping me. You can also ping Boss Edward,
Mhm.
and you can find us on Telegram easily. So,
Yep.
yeah. All right. So I think unless I remember some of the other things that I have in mind, we'll go
Well,
ahead.
hmm
Oh, go ahead, Boss Edward.
just want to remind for our community that for those who haven't know yet that we are listed on CMC Coin Market Cap as well as CoinGecko, and
Mhm.
our exchanger is Lbank. For those who want to do a pairing between USDT and PTX, and again, this is a good time to go in and get some good deals. Get your USDT, and you can get some good tokens at this moment.
Oh,
And
100%.
mhm,
Yeah. Yeah, because we're a very young project, and I think one of our team member that helps engage in Telegram, one of the postings there, with the graph going up, and it shows that we're right here. You know how
mhm,
awesome that is to be in that position, because when do you want to invest in something, right? You want to invest on the top or at the low. And right now, we haven't really, reach hyper momentum yet, which we are in the process to, with all the developments that we have running behind the scenes. And if I can only divulge the information that I know and Boss Edward knows right now, oh my God, it's yeah, it's huge, right? Let's just put it that way. And so I'm not giving you guys any financial advice or anything like that, but I think you guys get the point that with the utilities that we have in the pipeline, and with the things that we have under development, it's let's just say that we've got a lot of catalysts on the way.
mhm.
And so I'll let you run off with that as far as how you want to be positioned with it.
Yeah, and also we are here to stay. Our project, we already have 5 applications, 3 that will be launched this year, another 2 next year. Actually, we also have at least a couple of collaborations with business. I mean, we call it B2B, business to business, and more are to come. So with our, we are not just here to just launch a crypto and then wait for it to moonshot. We are here to create the ecosystem together with our community. So we have basically we normally have people who involve directly with us, who owns Rametron, Metatrons, the part of our community, people who uses our applications or influencers that join us. Then we also have investors, that people who say, oh, okay, this is a good coin. I want to purchase a token right now, and the price will go, will go up with our utilization, with our introduction of applications. So we have all kinds. In fact, we also have, we call the last part, which is innovators that will join our blockchain itself. Because our platform is already here, so a lot of other companies, or developers, they can actually join our network, our blockchain, and we can run the whole thing together. So it's a lot of exciting development going forward. So we will, of course, we will tell you more along the way.
Yeah. So one of the questions that
Uh-huh.
that I have here is, when is the next exchange coming out? And
Okay.
yeah.
This is a very good question. Actually, we already have at least two in the pipeline, because um, how should I say it? We want to stabilize with Lbank first, because we just started with Lbank not really long ago, and we will have the next one possibly in a month or two. We have the next one coming in. It's already in the pipeline. We have at least two coming in.
Yeah, and also just want to let you guys know, without sharing too much stuff before I cross that line, is we're also looking into DeFi space, and yeah, we're also looking at major partnerships and potential collaborations, um, and so that would open up a lot more opportunities for us, and entering different markets, and
Mhm.
yes, so it's definitely, we're definitely eventually going to expand out there with more exchanges, because the more exchanges, the more opportunities. And
Mhm.
but of course, first things first, right? We have to build our foundation from where we're at, and have some stability, and then we can work on expanding out furthermore.
Mhm.
So
And going forward, I know I'm not supposed to give up too much as well, but um, we're going to have.
let's just share our secrets, huh?
Well, might as well, we will, and we are going into NFT as well as metaverse. So yeah, but we'll tell
Nice.
you more as we go. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
All right. So the next question is, um, GPS qualification. So
Hmm.
is it really, is, I missed the cutoff. Is it too late? And yeah.
Okay. Right now, we are still because slightly earlier, Lbank has some upgrades on the notes, so that has actually affected a little bit on the withdrawal. So with that in mind, we are still continuing the GPS for now. We'll have the official announcement coming out soon, together with the GPS Explorer. So this is still the time to come in as a Rametron, so not to worry about it until our GPS Explorer come in, which is I think, you know, possibly in a week time. Yeah.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We've got one of our other Telegram viewers. We're gonna add her in. Hello, Christina. Oh, you're on mute.
Hi, Christina. You're muted.
There you go. Nope.
Can't hear you yet.
Mm-mm.
No.
Maybe just unplug your headset. That's what Boss Nova was doing.
Yeah, this morning. Yeah.
Maybe she'll plug back in.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys, for those of you guys that are on Telegram, if you guys have any questions, there's a link that I have provided with StreamYard. Feel welcome to say hi or ask us a question. And then, okay, so you were talking about GPS, right? And okay. Okay, so the next one that I see here is I can't.
I'll
Was that
be
you?
back shortly.
The
Yeah.
pizza's here. All right. So the next question that I see is I can't withdraw my PTX on LBank. How or what is going on with that? All right. So what happened was
Sorry, I'm back.
make sure you save me a slice. So what happened with LBank was they were updating one of their nodes, and so that was happening throughout the weekend, and that caused some concerns for some of our investors. But just want to let you guys know that actually has been resolved already, and so everything is good. So you guys can make your withdrawals again and make your deposits or your purchase or whatever, and you can transport them to from LBank to your Panda wallet.
Yeah, and for those who want to know a little bit more by step by, you need some guide or step by step tutorial. You can go to our website, and on the announcement side, you can have the guides that will have everything from LBank withdrawal, how to purchase, how to install Rametron, how to stake. Everything is there. Or you can reach us on the Telegram. We'll be able to assist.
Right on. All right, so we're gonna try and bring up Veronica because they've been popping in and out, and so we're gonna make an attempt to bring them in. Hopefully, we can make this work. Hello, Veronica. We got you back on. And
Hi, Veronica.
we see that we have you on mute. So if you have a question, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Nope. Still nothing.
Or you can type the question.
Or you can type the question. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll try our best
Yeah,
to answer
I've got
that.
the chat here up here with me, and so we can answer your questions as we have been receiving them coming in.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay. So and then questions on Rametron 4.0. I think we've touched on that already. And so just so we'll keep you informed on that. There's a lot of progress being made to that as we speak, and so hopefully we can come into conclusion today, or I mean within this sometime this week as far as a hard launch on that update. So,
And our regular Zoom from HQ is will be on Thursday, 10 p.m. Philippines time. I'm sure John will share the link on Telegram as well.
absolutely.
So, yeah, with that, we'll normally have our regular updates and presentations as well.
Right. And so so that would be more of the overview. And if you guys want to plug into that, or if you have if there's somebody that looking for more information and looking for a detailed overview of the project, that would be a good setting for you to to learn and understand more of our project and what we're trying to do. So that would be this Thursday at 10 p.m. Manila. Okay. All right. This project is awesome. Engaging the young. Absolutely. And
Thank you so much.
yeah. All right. I think that pretty much unless we have any more questions that comes in.
Well, also to I mean to let you guys know about the what we are going to do with once our Pando Joe comes in. So we will be organizing some activities, including competition, some e-sport competition. But we'll tell you a little bit more over the next few weeks. We'll have some regional ones and of course a worldwide final kind of like a championship kind of thing. But we'll use Pandojo as our major platform for that
Oh, this is for the
esports.
esports tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And so, yeah, that's going to be a major event. I think we're planning to have over 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 100,000 attendees. So that would
Yeah.
be, yeah, that'd be
Because
great.
right now we are still finalizing the licensing part of it, so we can't really announce the
Mhm.
actual platform yet that we're going to do the game platform that we're going to do,
Right.
but it will be out soon.
Mhm. I got a question here from Miss
Uh-huh.
Jean. Hello, Miss
Mm.
Jean, and
I
how to apply, assuming that that would be regards to our 2000 Rametron donation. So basically, you just need to be an active student. Of course, we'll verify through your school ID, and you're above the age of 18. And
mm-hmm,
yeah, I mean that's all it is really. And of course, you have a PC,
mm-hmm,
and so yeah, we can reward you with one Rametron, and we'll help you set that up, and it's yours basically. You can you know take your weekly rewards from it, and or you can compound it,
mm-hmm,
um, and multiply that amount, or you can just use the weekly rewards as an additional resource for your schooling, or
mm-hmm,
for whatever necessities that you may have. So
mm-hmm.
yep.
Or you can, of course, you can feel free to introduce. No, once you use it and you feel that this is something that will benefit your friends, no, by all means, you can introduce to your friend, because one of the feature in our Remetron is we have a referral reward of the 10% on the staking that
Hmm.
your if you introduce to someone. As an example, I introduce John, and
Hmm.
John buys, let's say, 10 Remetrons. Let's say
Oh
one,
my
okay.
gosh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So let's say
That's
you buy
free
if
money,
John,
more free money.
yeah, let's say John gets one Rametron, which is 250 token. So when he stakes and he puts in my referral link, then I will have 10%, which is 25. So imagine if John buys 10 and he stake 10, and then I'll get 2,500 PTX. And the PTX, of course, you can stake it, restake it again, or you can go to L Bank. Depends on you. Of course, for me, I'm not going to sell while the price is just starting. I'm going to wait until it gets $1, $2 per token,
Mhm.
which will be quite soon.
And honestly, I think 10% is very generous.
Mm-hmm.
Most financial planners, even real estate agents, they earn as commissions anywhere from like 1 to 6%. And so 10%, I think that's amazing. And so, I mean, you may think that 250 PTX may be little, but if you refer somebody that just invests,
Mm-hmm.
20,000, 50,000 USD, or even 100,000 USD, which
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they are out there, you guys. So you never know. It's the opportunity is there. So that's
Yeah.
more free money for you.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Mm-hmm.
advantage of it as you see fit. And yeah.
Start, well, in a way, is kind of like start investing while you are studying. I wish, I mean, that was like 20, 30 years ago. For me, I wish I started saving, or getting crypto, then I would be multi-millionaire by now. But it's always good to start young.
Right. The magic of compounding.
Yep.
So all right, so we're gonna try. We got Christina and Terry here.
Hmm.
Christina popped up again. We're gonna give you one last one. See if we can get you on.
Okay, hello.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Hi.
My goodness,
Yay!
miracle.
So I
Welcome,
think I should
Christina.
just have to turn off my cam so that you can hear me.
Yeah, we can
Awesome.
hear you.
Anyway, yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I have some friends here who are
Okay.
new to the space
All right.
to the
Mm-hmm.
blockchain. So, and some are parents of some students.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you could just please simplify or in layman's term what a blockchain is,
Mm-hmm.
so that they can connect somehow, because um, when I ask, they really don't have any idea about this.
Mm. Boss Edward?
Blockchain. Well, basically, I would say blockchain started with you heard about Bitcoin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It actually started with Bitcoin, and then um, well, I'm not really good at the history part of it. What I know is that it's actually um, a space where it's transparent. It has how should I say it is uh, in a
It's basically a peer to peer,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's a ledger, right? It's a very transparent ledger, and it disrupted the financial industry because there's a lot of corruption when it comes to the financial industry alone. And so when the way blockchain was initially utilized for was its transparency for its checks and balance, and so it's it's many different computers that talks to each other, and so if
Mhm.
one transaction takes place, everybody sees it, and so that's what makes it fully transparent. And when Bitcoin came out, then it just became massive, and then all the other coins and tokens started to come out. And so blockchain is actually a decentralized platform, and it's the next frontier, because all businesses is migrating into the blockchain, and we're in the blockchain.
Mhm.
We're a streaming platform, right? We're decentralizing the world of streaming, and by doing so, we're able to eliminate the lag issue. And so there's a lot of many different functions that you can utilize it for. A lot of gamers are doing it. A lot of the financial sector is also doing it, and the VR, even the social media platforms. So it's think of it as the era of social media, like Facebook and Twitter, like 10-15 years ago. We had no idea what the heck it was, right? We got MySpace, and what was the other one, High Five or whatever.
ICQ or something.
Yeah. Some of the other ones that don't even exist anymore. So it's exactly the same thing that's happening right now, right? Everybody's migrating at that time to Web 2.0.
and
Well.
and and just to add a little bit more, in fact, not only on social media, when it comes to a lot of the countries nowadays, they even put going to use blockchain to store what we call like medical history, to
Mhm.
have certification from the education part of it,
Right.
from licensing part of it. All these are going into blockchain.
Hmm.
So, so not only the crypto world,
Oh yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
information sharing, information storing
Hmm.
are going into blockchain as well.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's even a lot of medical companies that are also migrating in because of the
Mm-hmm.
medical records, and it's got great security in there, and
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, just without having to get way too technical about it, but yeah. So Web 3.0 is the utilization of crypto, blockchain technology, and a lot of this, virtual land and stuff like that, and gaming. So I would encourage you to learn more about it, because those that are in the know are the ones that capitalize on it, and you don't want to get
Mm-hmm.
left behind, right? And but like even with us right now, so our goal is to help and educate. So you just kind of hang around with us, and you'll kind of immerse yourself into the world of crypto and blockchain. There's so many projects that are out there, and many different functions, but to learn the basics of it, I would encourage. And there's a lot of free information out there anyway, so you can just search it up on YouTube. So, um, yeah, I hope we help address that, Christina. Did you have any other questions for us? Oh, you're on mute. All right. We also have Mr. Terry Chan. We're gonna try and bring him up. Mr. Terry Chan, you
Hi,
are
Terry.
on, sir. Welcome to unmute your mic. Maybe he's eating his pizza too. No. All right. Okay. So I think we've covered a lot today. Won't you agree, Boss Edward?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And yeah. So I guess I want to end on this note. You know, just as a reminder that there's a lot to come, and I want everybody here that's listening to be in position, because those that are in position are the ones that will ride the wave. And if you guys have not had a chance, we're working on growing our social media presence. And so if you could please look us up on like us on Facebook, and we had just opened up our YouTube channel, and as well as Twitter. So we want to. I think we have a. I mean, our Facebook is growing pretty well. That's but we're mostly active on Telegram. But we do want to diversify also, and expand. And so if you can help us out with that, and we'll have some contests down the line, and turn on the shilling mode, and give you guys some rewards for shilling. We'll make that announcement as well. But if you guys could please help us out on that front, by starting out with that, liking our channels, that would be major help. So,
Mm-hmm.
Boss Edward, is
Yes.
there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just feel. I mean, like I just realized that there are a lot of people who want to learn more about, blockchain, about this project, and so on and so forth. So do go to our YouTube, and you can find there are some of the videos that we have from the past that we talk about the project.
Mhm.
So you can learn more from there, and of course we have our weekly our Zoom
Overview.
meetings.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. And also, Boss John is organizing some sessions. So, we'd like, to all of you to join us so that we can share more with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we hear you loud and clear, and we acknowledge that, and that's the whole purpose of this. We want to be able to hear, what the community has in mind, and so we take all into consideration. So basic training noted. So we got you on that.
Mm-hmm. And our second apps is coming out, TutorX. TutorX is
Oh yeah,
all about online education.
absolutely. So
Yeah,
stay tuned for that. Major
yeah,
catalyst, by the way. So
absolutely.
be positioned for
I keep telling out all the all the future stuff.
that. Yeah, enough with the secrets. All right,
All
might
right.
get in trouble. So, all right, you guys. I think that was a lot of fun, and we'll tune in again, and we'll our goal is to probably do this 2 to 3 times per week as we gain more traction.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but right now we're just kind of playing it by ear. But at least at the least it'll be once a week. But we would love to do it more as we continue to grow. So
Mm-hmm.
please help us spread the word, and stay tuned, and keep an eye out on our social media platforms for more further announcements.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Boss John, and everybody who's
Also,
joining us tonight.
thank you, and thanks for joining in. And yeah, leave a comment, like us, subscribe, and if you have a question, leave it on Telegram. We'll definitely touch bases with you there. Okay. All right. With that said, we are signing off. Take care, you guys. Have a good evening.
Take care.